Hey. Hey. What's the situation outside with the media?
We got them corralled just off school property.
Good. Let's keep it that way, okay? Because the last thing these kids need is to have a microphone shoved in their faces.
Nothing would make me happier than kicking a little tabloid ass this morning. I'll be back.
Okay.
John, hey.
Hey.
Look, there's a whole bunch of press on Cerritos outside, and the kids are just starting to pull up. So, is there any way we can keep them from having to deal with all that?
Just on my way to do that. How's Cole doing?
We had a good talk last night, and he's in shock, but doing as well as can be expected.
Okay. Let me know if he needs an ear.
Thanks. I'll tell him.
All right.
Sorry, wait up. Oh, coffee, perfect. Are you kidding me? Give it back. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Where's yours? I finished it. I didn't sleep till like 5 and then I had to wake up 2 hours later. Yeah, well, I only got like 15 minutes of sleep. How do you feel? Are you hurt? My head still hurts and my shoulder from the seatbelt. Thank God you were wearing it. You know, it's weird. I never really noticed Henry all the time, but in the mornings I would see him at the bike rack sometimes. Yeah, I know. His bike's still out there from when he rode it to school yesterday. He seems so alone.
Up. Let's go.
What's for breakfast?
How about a can of get the hell out of my apartment?
Huh?
Get off my couch and get out of my apartment.
Okay. You're still pissed, but can we talk?
No. Talking is what we should have done before you decided to go on television and out the public face of my company.
Huh. So, I guess you don't buy the whole no such thing as bad PR philosophy.
Jamie's been feeling better. And all she wants to do is help Jessica. She just wants to sit by her bed the same way Jessica did with her. When I explained to her that she can't do that, she wants to go home and help with Bree. Now, how do I tell Jamie? I have no idea if Bree's ever coming home again.
Oh, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Bring pressure on those who have the power to help you climb up the ladder. Dang, it's delicious.
Hello.
Yes, delicious. How's it hanging, baby?
That's a little personal. Here you go.
Yeah, not nearly personal enough. So,
thank you very much for letting us crash here last night.
no problem.
It was nice to be so close to the hospital.
Hey, how's Jessica doing?
They're still going to run some tests, but I think she's going to be okay.
It's good to hear.
Okay, it's time to take a load off. Okay, don't you worry, because your mommy's a tough cookie. But your daddy, well, he looks like he went through 10 rounds of the rope-a-dope.
Well, let's not go there, Roxy. It's screwy.
Well, as the once secretly married Janet Jackson once said, that's the way love goes.
Hey. How you feeling?
Like I could sleep for 100 years.
Well, can you stay awake just for a minute? Somebody would very much like to see you. Clint?
Jessie. Morning, Marty.
Hey, Joe. You ready for this?
Yeah, although after hearing Brittany Jennings' parents on the phone, I think we'd better seal the principal into his office with bricks.
Wow, well, that's one way to deal with it. Not the healthiest for their child. You know, maybe I can get a moment to talk to them before the meeting and just kind of see where they stand.
Good. And I want you to know that Blair took off for Chicago again, so Dorian will be filling in for her.
Can't say I'm disappointed, but I mean, Star really needs her mom here.
I know. Poor kid, she's missing both of her parents. I hope Blair knows what she's doing, because Manning has a tendency to get himself into dicey situations.
Well, I'm not Star's favorite person, but, you know, I'll do what I can for her.
Okay. What about you, Marty? Now, I know, and I appreciate you offering grief counseling to the students and everything, but you're not a disinterested party here. Cole was in that car, too.
I know, and you're right. I just, work is kind of how I like to cope with things, and there's an excuse for me to keep an eye on Cole. Yeah, to be honest, I don't want to ever let him out of my sight again.
Hey, how's everything going?
Well, Henry's dead. You and Star almost got killed. And the entire school thinks I'm some evil little bitch who drove Henry to drive into a tree. Everything's spectacular. How are you? Hey, Mom. Is she okay?
She's very tired, that's all. Clint's with her.
Oh, well, I guess we'll give them a minute then.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find her doctors.
Actually, you don't need to. I checked already, and Michael's about to start rounds. He's gonna make this his first stop.
Okay. Well, then I'll go see if Star's all right.
Mom.
What?
Are you avoiding me?
Am I avoiding you? No. Why would you say that?
You know, there was an upside to me not growing up with you, which is that I got to know you as a friend first. So if you need to talk as a friend, I'm up for it.
I'm being tested. We're all being tested, mijo. All the time. That's what life is. Yeah. Oh, right now it's really mixed up. That's when you pray. Ask for guidance. Your God speaks to us through our conscience. A still, small voice. But we don't always listen. I try. Oh, I know you've always been brave. But now your strength has to come from patience, too.
Gay baseball player comes out. What next?
I don't know why you read that stuff, Roxy. It's not entertainment.
Damn straight it is. I think a gay wrestler should come out. Oh, man, that would be so hot.
Oh, please, pretend like you didn't hear that. Is she always this happy? She's great.
Yes, not a care in the world.
No, that's because we do all the worrying for them, right? I mean, Michael and I obsess over Tommy. This morning, Rox, I almost didn't let the sitter leave with him.
I can identify with that. Because when Natty was little, I used to stuff her in a backpack. And, I used to take her to the casino when I was playing the slots and everything, because most of the sitters were also there. Hey, that is some mighty bling you got there.
Oh, you're
Where'd you
right.
get that?
Oh, Tommy and Michael gave it to me for Mother's Day.
Mother's Day?
Yeah.
When's that?
Monday.
Sunday. It's Sunday. You better remind your daddy to get your mommy something very special.
So what do you think? I think this color yellow suits me.
You're always beautiful to me.
And you're precious.
No, it's true.
I assume Mom has filled you in with what's going on. And look, I know the two of you are going to get back together, but I just need you to do me a favor and look out for her, okay?
You never have to worry about that. And you shouldn't be concerned about this either, because you can beat it with one arm tied behind your back.
I don't know how bad it is yet.
Oh, yeah. Before you know it, you're going to be up and riding with me again.
I think we've been gone on one of our late-nighters.
Since you were a teenager, I think, but I plan on changing all that.
I'm not a little girl anymore.
Are you telling me that you're too lazy to saddle up?
I have hepatitis C. Little girls don't get that, at least not on their own.
Sweetheart.
Dad, I did this. I made a really big mistake, and now my daughter might be paying for it.
Listen, your mother and I are here for you, and we're going to get through this.
We can't get through anything. I don't know what I did. I need to let you guys know how I got infected.
Take this time to consider the worst, and then lay it down. Go to Jessica and Jamie and Bree without the fear in your face.
Will that be enough?
Perfect love casts away all fear. Your love and your faith are everything that you have, Antonio. And it's all that they need.
Thank you, Mommy. I needed that. I'll get to the hospital.
Give Jessica my love, okay?
I will.
And you, eat.
Felicia.
Dios te bendiga.
Oh, thank God you're here. I need you. Bad.
It's the 21st century!
I know which stupid century it is, Rex.
And out and proud lesbian just hosted the Oscars.
Don't even try to pretend like you were advancing gay pride. You outed Tate to hurt him.
Oh, okay, but he started it.
I can't believe you. You exposed something personal about someone on television. Something that may not even be true.
Gee, I wonder where I got the idea to do that.
Oh, I see. So since Tate went on The View and said he loved me, that gives you the right to spread rumors about his sexuality?
First of all, it was local TV.
Which was picked up and shown all over the country.
Second, why is it okay for Tate to go on TV and lie about our private lives, and for you to keep lying about it so that your company can profit? But I'm Mr. Horrible if I give as good as I get.
Wow. So you were mad at me.
I was mad at him.
Rex, we both have gay friends. How could you do something so insulting and heartless?
I should have thought it through.
Yeah.
I was just...
Hello?
Adriana, it's me.
Hi, Tate.
Look, the media's all over me.
Yeah, me too. I've stopped checking my messages.
Look, I know you're swamped, but if you could just spare a few minutes, I want you to hear the truth from me.
Absolutely. I'll come to you. I can't wait.
Brittany, you didn't make him take those pills.
I kind of did. He was doing my papers as well as his own.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know as well as I do that he was totally in love with me, and I took full advantage of that. I mean, maybe you're right. I didn't force him to take the Dexies, and I certainly didn't make him drive the car off the road, but I don't know. I didn't know he was so hostile.
Yeah, well, he wasn't before. Just like before I started using drugs, I never would have gotten rough with Star. That's why her parents hate me.
From what I've heard, they hate a lot of people, and the feeling is mutual.
Brittany, don't do that.
What?
I'm trying to have a normal conversation with you, and you're acting like a bitch. All right, I messed up just like Henry did, only I didn't get myself killed. But I could have hurt somebody, and I almost hurt Star, and I have to take full responsibility of that. I'm the only one that can make this right.
So is this your way of telling me what happened with Henry was my fault?
No. You didn't know he was going to snap like that. But come on, let's get real. I mean, you were cruel to him. You treated him like dirt. Wake up, you're not innocent. I'll see you in there.
two holding up okay?
Oh, we're great. I used to be the popular cheerleader, and now I'm the evil slut who killed Henry.
Star, honey, are you all right?
Yeah, we were just talking about Henry. Hey, Dr. Lord.
Oh, hello.
Langston.
Langston. Yes. Henry, that is such a tragedy. But you know, I thank heaven that he didn't take you with him, because your mother couldn't have lived through it.
Where's your mother? Oh, she went to Chicago to help find my dad. I told her that he needed her help more than I do.
That is debatable.
I'll hang with her.
Thank you, Langston. And I'm going to hang with you and your BFF because you have just got to get through this day somehow. Speaking of which, your mother left me in full charge of you. You didn't eat the breakfast I made you.
That's because I'm not hungry.
Well, you've got to eat something. You've been through a terrible trauma. You need your strength.
Yeah, well, right now we're going to be late for grief counseling, which I cannot wait to go to.
She's exactly like her father. No, when she's in pain...
She just gets funny, I know. We both do. I'll get her to eat something.
Thank you.
You know, I heard that whole thing. Are you two coming or not?
Yes, we'll be there. You really are something else. Thank you, sweetheart. But no, we have to concentrate on Jess.
Mom, no one's forgetting Jessica, but this is affecting all of us. It's perfectly okay for you to react.
No. That's just it. It's not. It's not okay. Jessie needs us now. She needs to know that we believe she's going to be okay.
Okay, do you know that?
I do, absolutely. Yeah.
Then what has got you so scritchy, Mom? Something's obviously bothering you. It is not a sign of weakness or a lack of faith in Jessica to be scared.
I'm not scared. I'm so angry.
At who, Nash? At Jess?
No, at myself. For not breaking this hellish cycle. Jessica's problems all come from me. I put that child in this hospital.
Mom, no, it is not your fault.
Honey, Jessica didn't get hepatitis C. Jess got hepatitis C.
Honey, you don't have to get into all these issues right now.
I'm making you uncomfortable.
No. I'll listen to anything that you have to say. I just don't want you to feel the obligation to confess to me or to anybody else. You don't owe anybody an explanation.
I have a potentially fatal disease that I may or may not have given to my daughter. I have to own up to it. I can't fight anymore, Dad. This denial thing is exhausting.
Oh. You've made up your mind, haven't you?
It's not a conversation I want to keep on having.
No. All right. Antonio should be here soon, and I can go round up your mother and your sister.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Can you make sure Nash is here, too?
If I had been half the mother I should have been, none of this would have happened.
Mom, you didn't know.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I knew I was losing time. And I never said a word to anybody.
You were scared.
Yes, I was scared. I was really scared that I was sick again. I was scared that Nicky was coming back. And so instead of saying something, I kept my mouth shut. And I allowed Nicky to take little Jessica with her to bars and wherever the hell else she went. And as a result, Jessie was raped.
Oh, Mama, don't do this to yourself.
If only I'd told Clint.
Listen, Jessica's integrated now. Tess is never coming back.
No, I know. But the damage is done. Tess left a hell of a going-away present, didn't she? Hepatitis C. And I'm the cause. I have left Jessica with an illness that she's going to have to struggle with for the rest of her life, assuming it doesn't. I can't lose another child.
If there was no test, then there would be no Bree. And I know that Jessica wouldn't change a thing if that meant losing her little girl.
She may still.
No. No, she won't, because we won't let her.
Are you sure that it's a good idea for Nash to be here?
He needs to hear from me why our daughter might be in trouble.
Understood.
Okay. I know I keep on saying one more thing, but I swear it's the last thing, okay?
Yeah. Name it.
Okay. I need someone to be in Nash's court. Everybody thinks that he hurts me, but it's just not true, Dad. And I really need him to be here, okay? And I just don't want him to feel like he has to...
Yeah, like he's fighting to get in.
I don't want to ask you to take sides.
Listen, I'm on your side. Whatever you want, you're gonna get.
Good seeing you.
So I was thinking, we should probably,
Excuse me. Okay. Oh, exactly. Hello. Clint, hi. Welcome back.
Yeah, well, it's good to be back, and not a moment too soon.
Yeah. So, I guess you're up to speed, huh?
Yeah, I'm at the hospital, and there's someone here who wants to speak with you.
Hey, Nash.
Hey. You doing okay?
I'm fine. I'm just really, really tired.
Yeah. Well, I think there's somebody who would like to say hi.
Hey, sweetie, it's Mommy. I love you so much, and I can hardly wait to see you.
Hi.
I need to see you. Where are you?
We are at the Angel Square Hotel. We stayed here last night so we could be closer to the hospital. Michael's here. He said we should have the test results soon.
Remember what I told you at Capricorn the night of the fire?
Yeah. You said that you love me.
Yeah, I'm telling you now.
Same here. I'll see you soon.
What's he doing here?
I couldn't shake him.
Heard you were going to come clean. Had to witness it.
Yeah, did you bring a camera crew?
Did you? I know how much you love the well-placed photo op.
Do you care at all what a mess you've made out of my life?
No, not really.
Every event signing I have is on hold as of now. My WVL station manager wants to fire me because of the morals clause in my contract.
What? I can't believe that. That can't be legal.
Wait, they're down with you flaunting your naked body to the public, but have a problem with who you flaunt it with in private? Now that's homophobic.
Is it homophobic if he's not gay?
Finally. Adriana, this is my ex-wife, Paula.
Doreen, it's Clint.
Clint, are you back?
I am, and I'm just calling to see how you're doing.
I'm actually at Star's school right now, helping to pick up the pieces.
Then how is Star doing?
The young man who was driving the car, he died, you know. And they have scheduled grief counseling for the students and their parents.
Listen, I'd like to see you, but I'm at the hospital now.
With Jamie?
No, Jessica, actually. She's having some tests being done, and I just want to stick around and get the results.
I hope she's all right, Clint. And you call me if you need anything.
You're giving me everything I need right now.
I'd like to give you a lot more.
You're bad. Stop it. I'll call you later. We're all here, honey. You can go ahead now.
No, we're still waiting for one more.
Adriana Kramer. You look taller on TV. What's going on, Tate? You don't know the cavalry when you see it? Tate had a problem he couldn't fix with a baseball bat.
Okay, Paula, thanks.
I could see why you thought I was his beard, but you should have just asked.
I asked Paula to come down here.
More like pleated and harangue.
So she could set the record straight.
That he is straight.
Prove it. Excuse me? Prove you're not gay.
Dr. Lord.
So nice to see you.
The Jennings. We met you at the fundraiser for the new hospital wing.
Oh, yes, of course. I didn't realize you had a teenager. Hello.
Hi, Dr. Lord.
We're lucky we still have a child at all after the way the school and the police bungled yesterday's incident.
Can we please not do this now?
Be quiet. Your father is talking.
Aunt Dorian, me and Langston are gonna go inside now, okay?
Well, sure. Go right ahead. I'll be in a minute. Oh, and I think we almost lost them.
We're putting together a lawsuit. We're going to sue the school for everything it's got, and your name would be just the thing we need to boost our cause.
Call me old-fashioned, but I think the Board of Education needs its money to educate the children instead of lining the pockets of disgruntled parents.
Can we please go inside now?
Brittany, quit whining.
So how are you doing, Star? Langston?
I'm fine. Star's the one that was in the car.
Star?
Excuse me. Are you the grief counselor that the school is providing?
No.
Thank heaven for that. I didn't even want Star to come to school today.
Was I supposed to just stay at home and remember what it was like being smashed into a tree? No, thank you.
Excuse me. May I say something?
Of course, Marcy.
I wanted to apologize to all of you. I should have paid more attention to what was going on with Henry. I'm his teacher, and I should have seen something. I blame myself for what happened.
No. Marcy, from what I've heard from Cole and the others, look, Henry flew under a lot of people's radar.
I was Henry. I was that outcast that desperately wanted to fit in. I smiled all the time. I got the straight A's. And most of the time, I was absolutely miserable.
School should be the first line of defense in cases like this.
Aunt Dorian, that's not fair. Mrs. McBain couldn't have known that Henry was crazy. None of us did. Maybe Brittany, but he showed his best side to all of us.
The kid didn't sleep for 2 weeks. We're all guilty.
No, sweetie, you are not. Look, if there's one thing I want all of you to get out of today is that no one person is responsible for Henry's death. It was a tragic accident.
Henry's death? Sounds so final. I guess it sort of is. Can't get more done. Wasn't your novel about something like this?
Yeah, it was. It was about kids not fitting in. You know, I mean, I wrote it because that's how I felt when I was in high school. Back then, like Henry, I didn't really talk very much, so writing helped, you know?
Hey.
Hi.
I was thinking a lot about you last night.
I was thinking a lot about you, too.
Look, Jessica asked that Nash be here. We need to respect that decision.
What I have to say concerns Nash as much as anybody else, so please. Can I?
It's your mommy. It's your mommy. Say hi. Huh?
Michael should be here soon with the test results.
Oh, that's a phrase I'd kill but never hear again.
Sorry.
I know, sweetheart. Waiting's the worst.
Well, I wish what I had to tell you could make this wait a little easier, but...
Darling, you don't really have to say anything.
No, I do. I need to say it out loud. I need you to know why I'm sick, and this is harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, sweetie. Mommy's so sorry that she hurt you. The reason that we're all here is because Tess. Because I used heroin.
Prove I'm not gay. A convincing kiss ought to do it.
What do I look like, a hooker?
Rex, enough, okay? You need to quit while you're decidedly behind.
Look, Adriana, I don't care what Rex has going on, that deluded little pea brain of his.
Pea brain, you're in your head.
But I do care about you, okay? And I asked Paula to come down here on her own accord. I didn't bribe her or blackmail her. I asked her here because it matters to me if my name has been used to hurt your company.
Look, Tate, you don't need to convince me of anything. I want to fix this as much as you do.
Good. So what's the next step?
Well, I don't think there's anything that we can do.
If you want, I'll sign a statement saying I didn't divorce you because you're gay. Because as far as I know, you're not.
What do you want me to do?
Take it all back.
You want to sneak out of here and talk?
Are you deaf? Was I speaking Martian?
Whoa.
I told you before that every time I talk to you, I end up obsessing over you for hours. I need to get over you, Cole. What more do I have to say?
This whole act is crap and you know it.
You almost died yesterday.
So did you.
If you would have gotten hurt, it would have killed me.
Back at you. And?
Our mothers freaked out at each other yesterday.
So?
If they can't be civil to each other after their 2 children almost died, then
that's their problem.
No, it's ours. Look, Cole, your mom could send you away to military school if my dad doesn't kill you first.
I'm so sick and tired of you saying that.
You think that I'm not?
You're the only person in this stupid town I care about, and you won't talk to me. To what? Protect me?
Yes.
Fool. I love you. The only person I see you protecting is you.
I left Bree with the nurse.
Well, I guess as far as stupid test decisions go, this one ranks the highest. I was bombed. I didn't know what his name was. I didn't care because I was there to hook up. He took off his belt, but when I turned around, it was wrapped around his arm. I think it was the first time that Tess was truly shocked. But the shock was short-lived. In seconds, he just stopped caring. Nothing mattered. It looked so good. And Tess lived for feeling good. It was the worst decision she ever made. She only did it that once because she craved it, she loved it. But she knew that becoming an addict or a junkie would have just been throwing her life away. So she managed to avoid ever using it again. Another one that Tess's mixed blessings, I guess, you know. She avoids addiction, but she ends up with a life-threatening disease. I'm so sorry.
You really think a retraction will help exposed?
A retraction plus a public apology to us and the gay community at large. Maybe that will show that the only thing my company believes in exposing is underwear. not people's private lives.
I hear you. I just want to know one thing. If Tate's not gay, why'd you get divorced?
Time for first period.
I know.
You know, you don't have to go right away if you don't want to. I can write you a pass. You can sit here a while.
Thanks.
Sure.
I knew.
About what, honey?
Henry. I didn't know. But I knew. I didn't say anything.
I've reached test results.
Yeah. Tell us, damn it, does my daughter have hepatitis C or not?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I know he feels responsible about Todd's disappearance.
Maybe he is.
Tell me why he's a fraud.
Do you want to tell him or shall I?
You cannot blame yourself for this. You cannot.
I don't want to fight you, Ash. I want to thank you.